Hey guys, this is that Asian sensation, and I'm bringing you my first deck profile, which is my own personal favorite deck, Blackwings. So here we go. First is one Dark Arm Dragon, pretty much a staple in the deck, one of the best cards in the game. Triple Sirocco. This card is actually debatable. I was thinking of dropping a third one for third Blizzard, but then Gravekeepers came along and kind of ruined that. Siroccos aren't a bad card. They're really high beat sticks, but they get clogged up in your hands a lot. And you can't really even summon them unless your opponent has a monster on the field. Next is Triple Shura. This is probably one of the best Blackwings in the deck. It helps you search out your Vayus, your Gales, and it's a really high beat stick. Two Bora. Right now I don't have room for three, but I think you don't need any more than two right now in this format. Bora is really good against plants, but it's not really good situational wise. Triple Clute. This is like the honest of the deck, staple. Gale, staple. Half a monster, it's a tuner. Two Blizzard. I think you should be playing at least two. Maybe three, but right now I'm only playing two for now. Two Vayu. I like two, but I might drop one for a Speed Reaper or a Crow or something like that. Next up is one Morphing Jar. This is my own personal attack of the deck, and I actually really like this card. It catches people off surprise and it helps win me games. If I set it and have like three back rows, most people can't come back from like a +3. And even if they do read it, it's really hard to destroy a Morphing Jar because say decks like plants, they have a really high monster count, like over 20, and they can't really settle all cards. And some cards are really slow, especially cards like Raikou where you have to wait a turn. Next up is the magic cards. Two Duality. I don't have Duality right now, but I'll get them soon. They just add so much more consistency to the deck. And these two in Allure are my only draw power. Whirlwind, the main card of Blackwings, helps you search the other ones. Reborn, staple. Dark Hole, staple. Allure, staple. Tomb ST, I feel that you need to at least play two, especially since there's no more Heavy Storm, and with the release of GKs, and you don't really want to run Trap Sound in this deck, so two works out really fine. Two Book of Moon. I feel that two is the perfect number, especially since the number of people using Trap Sound has gone down. Next up is Traps. Solemn, staple. Two Warning. I think these two are really good cards right now for the format. I might even bump it up to three when Samurais come out, but we'll have to wait until and see what happens. Next up is Triple Icarus, staple, one of the best cards in the deck. One Oral Person, staple, because it doesn't really hurt you that much because your opponent will most likely get rid of it before you get to use your own Blizzard or Gale. Or you could just sit on it and it's really good. Delta Crow. I actually really like this card, especially since there's no more heavy. A lot of people don't play this card anymore, but I still find it very good because usually if I open it first turn and I go first, then I'll usually win. Especially if they set like 2 or 3 back row. One Torrential Tribute, staple I think in Blackwings. 2 Bombas, staple. Mirror Force, this card is debatable right now, but I still like to play it because it can always amount to like a +1 or even a +4. And Mind Crush. With the way the format is taking, I think Mind Crush is a really good card right now. If you're playing against Fish and they Cold Wave or Trunade, you can always call out like Swap Frog or Coelacanth. Or if you're playing against GKs or X-Sabers, you can always call out what they get with Dark Soul or Recruiters. Or Commandments. Especially since there's a lot of people playing Duality now, you can always just Mind Crush wherever they get with Duality. Next up is the extra deck. 1 Silverwind. I think you need to play at least 1 if you're playing 1 Vayu. Scrap Dragon. It's a really good card, really versatile. Colossal Fighter. I don't even really bring him out that much anymore, but he's always good to have. Dark End. It's really good that they reprinted this card. It's a really good synchro on Blackwings. Stardust, staple. Chimera Tech because I side Cyber Dragons. 2 Armor Master. I might drop 1. I don't really go for him anymore unless it's with Vayu, so there's really no point in having 2 anymore, but we'll see. Black Rose, staple I think in Blackwings. Brio, staple. Goyo, staple. And 2 Armed Wings. 2 is really good. I don't think I need any lesser anymore, especially since I'm playing 2 Vayu and 2 Blizzards. And Android. And Catastor. Next up is the side deck. 2 Cyber Dragons. I side them in almost every game, no matter what the matchup. 2 Banisher. I've been switching over these and Thunder Kings for a while, but I think right now Banishers are just a little bit better. 2 Jujus. I think they're really good in this deck right now, especially since not a lot of people expect them anymore. 2 Crows for some protection. And you can always Icarus it too, or lure it. 1 Veiler. I'm not playing Skill Drain in this deck, so this helps as more extra protection. Deck Devi against Scrap, Plants, Frog matchup. Starlight Road against Mirror Match and Plants. Even Lightsworn sometimes. 7 tools. Mirror Match, Plants, X-Sabers, GKs. My body against Mirror Match, Plants, and GKs. Even GB sometimes. And 2 Nox against the Sabers, the GKs, and the Plants. That's it. If you think there needs to be any changes, leave a comment and remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, YouTube.